There she is.
Yo, it's time to say some racist shit up in here.
Oh god.
We're streaming. Racism inhibitors are activated. It's illegal. You can't do that.
Just take
That's
your sweet
illegal.
time, old lady.
You get killed? What happened?
Yeah, I got killed. One of those fucking things jumped on my shit.
Oh no.
My ghost.
Are you fucking for real?
It's a little hot, sir.
Put her down, pilot. 6, breaks over.
Support those troopers. They got their shields down to red.
Oh, you bitch!
Hell yeah. Fuck those jackals in particular.
Oh, I remember that part. That was pretty mean too.
Don't worry, guys. I'm forklift certified. Shit.
Oh no.
Hopefully I can... Aha! I'd love a fucking red or green right about now.
No, the sniper is just in the corner of this little tiny ass room.
Man, the actual definition of fucking spawn camping, bro. Like, you can go fuck off. Fuck off.
It's such a dick fucking move.
Might as well just
gonna-
360 my tight little ass, man. Like, god fucking damn, dude.
Is that the sniper over there?
No.
No, we
Oh,
got him.
it's a shotgun.
We got him after he dove.
Grenade! God damn it. Ow. Okay. Holy shit! I hate that turret. I hate that damn turret.
Hell yeah, like they slowed down time just for you, guys.
Yeah. That fucking sounds
You gotta
up.
call in a
Let's
couple
go.
favorites.
And, Silver.
Oh, large
Wait,
wave
he-
of. Help me! Oh, help me! Help me! Help me!
I got
A
you.
large
I got
wave
you,
of fucking shotgunners.
I got you. And
fuck.
a chaos spawn. I'm killing them.
Help me! Doggy! Miko, help me!
I don't know where you are.
Miko, I'm right there! I'm getting eaten by stuff!
Did you just blow your head up?
Yeah, but I saved him. That's all that.
I know I said this before, but there's a fella at my work who's got my name. Like we have the same first last name.
Right.
And people are constantly sending us shit for the other person. And it, like day one, it was unspoken. It's just forwarded to the other guy. Like, hey, is this you? I think this is meant for you.
You? Hey.
Oh no. Oh no. Fuck! Fuck!
Oh no.
Fuck! Oh shit! Oh shit!
No.
God, my fucking rib.
Crying. Oh man.
Oh shit! Oh god,
I was
fuck.
not expecting
God.
that.
God.
That's so funny.
How much we got now?
We got 12,000 right now. 12.8. 14.4.
We should
Oh,
we
gnomes!
should be
Gnomes!
good, right?
Hit the gnomes! Pick them up and slam them. I get like that if I get really excited. Cause I'm trying to say like 8 different things at once, and it comes out. Like, what? That wasn't even a language.
It's like, all right, Silver, relax.
Oh, yeah, no, dude. I would fucking feel.
Oh, you are hurt. You were squirting.
Fuck that guy in particular.
Oh, he's throwing up ketchup and mustard all over you.
Oh no, not the ketchup and mustard.
Oh, fuck off, dude.
God damn, dude. Hit scan ass zombies.
Yeah, you get.
Yeah.
No, he's gonna blow up! Bro, he looked like he was rolling over to fart in bed and this exploded.
Just pulls the covers up, exposes just his ass. Apparently, people fart in their sleep like a bunch.
No way.
It's okay, I've got you. Hey, trust me.
Thanks.
All right.
We just haven't been talking.
Yeah, we've been quiet.
No. I heard even the Discord noise the first time I joined.
All right, hello everyone. I'm By the Paladin. Today I'm joined by my friends. I've got my real life wife, Aura Draws, who's trying to get into the game. I've got Eden, Mitrion, Mavzok, and Sleeping Dragon. We gotta move quickly because we got stuff to do
Eden?
today.
I'm Eden now.
Yeah, you know what? Same thing. Eden, Lasse, same guy.
Yeah, same guy. Same love for corn, apparently.
It's true. I've had Eden in my streams
have
every
Eden
single
and
time. All right, so the worst part is I was looking directly at Lasse. I just still said Eden. Because that's the spot where Eden usually is. All right. So, like I said, we don't have a lot of time. We got to move quickly. Last time you guys were inside a haunted school. Recess was out. You killed a bunch of spooky ghosts, and that's where we're at right now.
Ooh, spooky.
There's a skull there.
Yeah, that's the most recent guy that got
Yeah,
killed.
yeah.
All right, switch to my D&D tab. Yeah, if you still can't get in after you update, I'll just share my screen and then we just play that way, babe. Okay, so when we last left off, you all fought your way through what 6 possessed children, speared them all. A bunch of you guys went down, back up again, but now you're more or less intact. You recently acquired a medallion from the music room over here to the southwest. What are you guys doing?
I'm on my way loading in.
I don't have a map.
All right. Share map.
Grass.
Does everybody who's in the game have the map?
Yes.
Not yet.
The map has been
Wait a
gotten.
second.
I mean, it's about the map. I doubt you.
Right.
You want to have the map.
Yeah, that's true. Ah, finally, okay. Now my stuff is loading, actually. I had a horrible connection for a moment there.
Yeah. Okay. the hallway falls silent. You are just there with the remains of these dead children. What are you guys doing?
I would like to investigate the remains. If there's anything either paranormal that we could maybe like recognize, or anything that is maybe of the city or something that I can recognize, something along those lines.
Aren't they literally ghosts?
Yes, those little ghosts.
I mean, you said remains.
Yeah, I mean it's blood and gore and all that, but it seems it's like Mortal Kombat blood and gore, where like there's bones where there shouldn't be. There's like 3 rib cages, and you're like, how the fuck? But give yourself a.
Someone uppercutted one of the children so hard the head popped off 3 times.
Yeah, no, it's real bad. Give me a medicine.
Can you do that for me real quick?
Okay.
Also, I love the new picture for his for your homunculus. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Nice, natural 20. Yeah, so you get down here, Barbas, and you're looking around. Obviously, this whole thing is spooky dooky, so it's not at all mundane. Very clearly, there is powerful magic at work here. These children are cursed in a way that, even through your extensive knowledge of Blackwatch archives, this is crazy, powerful, generational magic at work here. Something preposterously nefarious happened in this place, and it's keeping these kids here in a sort of limbo. But not like in a Scarlet Witch kind of situation where like they're pretending everything is fine. These kids are a twisted, cursed, bizarro version of what a school child should be.
Okay, that means I'm going to basically give this information to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And essentially also say that we do not have to worry about like anything really, because all of these are ghosts. Like there is basically no redeeming them or anything. Just a ghost, end them, and do it quickly.
They are specifically malicious spirits. Like these are not good people. They're all bad.
There are good kids that didn't do nothing.
These are in fact the bad kids that did do something.
You said something about medallions. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you found a medallion after defeating the bird puzzle in the music room.
Oh yeah.
Is that Robert Thief one of the characters? Is that Zaru? It's
probably Ghost.
It's Ghost. It's Ghost.
So with that room is done, I'll try to move full. I'll give who can heal in our party?
I'm glad you asked that question.
I think we kind of suck at healing, don't we?
No.
Why is there a door next to Barabbas? That is familiar.
That's his homunculus.
Sorry, I'm back. I had to calm the big boy.
It's fine.
Oh, change the. Oh, it's different. Cat with a hat. Nice.
Yeah, June wanted to be a healer, so now you have a cleric.
If I'm a cleric, Captain.
I kind of pet the cat with the hat.
She has a head now.
I'm a sophisticated cat.
She put down her hood.
If you pull out her hood, there's an entire cowboy hat underneath it.
Like how?
Magic.
So I would like to investigate that medallion.
Okay, you investigate the medallion. Let me see what the note says.
It's a medallion.
Yeah, so you look at the medallion, and it's silver, and you feel like you know where this goes. Give me a history.
Okay. History, 1 second. Fantasy Grounds is currently a bit busy.
Mhm.
Yeah, finally. No, map! Okay. No one. Yeah. I'm back. I saw the map too late.
All in there.
Hello?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. History, you said?
Yep.
22.
Okay. So earlier when you were walking around the courtyard, there was a clock tower that had a silver and a gold receptacle for them. If you're putting two and two together, you probably think the silver one goes inside the silver hole.
Yeah, obviously. So we basically have to play Resident Evil. Got it. Yeah, then I would say. Mm, how far away is the clock tower from the school again?
It's in the middle of the courtyard. You gotta go downstairs.
Oh, just inside the school. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, if that's the case, then I would say let's move. Let's bring that the clock back to the tower and then see where we go from there.
Okay.
I asked Mayara if she can heal up, Jotsue and Lauren, who's almost gonna die.
Morin's got
I need
plenty of
healing.
health.
Lauren is fine.
Yeah, he's got 3 whole hit points left. More than enough.
Yeah, he's fine.
I'll be alright.
I know my greed is hurting this economy.
Alright, so we're just gonna go down to the clock tower then.
Okay. So
Yeah, let's
again,
put the silver medallion.
You skedaddle on down to the clock tower. Nothing jumps out at you. It attacks your butthole. You go and you put the silver medallion inside the clock tower orifice. The clock automatically starts moving its hands and it starts to chime. If you know there's one more thing you gotta find.
Okay, let's move and search for the golden medallion.
I would just keep going down where we started, like where we started the session, just
Mhm.
because the pathway to the right we didn't go that one.
Nope.
That and also we're in a school. We're going to move in a circle anyway at some point.
Mhm.
So then, let's go.
Okay. So where are you guys going?
Basically, back the way we came and then just continuing on.
Yeah. So we're starting from right here. So the door to your right is open. You can lead into the hallway.
Or just take the lead, I guess, because I has left full HP.
And also, you can actually see where we're going.
Mm-mm.
No.
You see more than me. I don't have a map.
Oh yeah. I thought you meant dark vision.
No.
I can look around and
Is there
get
anything
stuff.
notable on the way or something?
No.
I literally just went through the.
Yeah, so you poke your head around Beak and you see a long hallway, much like the one you just came from. I forgot just how long that damn hallway is.
Yes, you're a long boy.
So there's a long hallway.
Yeah, it's like wait.
Long hallway going north. To your south and southeast, there's a set of stairs, and then to your immediate right, there are doors leading into classrooms.
Okay.
Also, here for the measurement, 125 feet hallway.
Oh, we can move.
Yeah, you're not token locked. You should be able to move around.
I would say let's go into the classrooms first.
Okay.
Gonna be a sneaky cat.
And I'll do an Arcana check first.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay, so you try to see if there's anything, extraordinary with the magic around here. No, it's all more or less the same. You don't really find anything, like there's no traps or anything laying around.
Okay. And then I would like to investigate to see if there's like hidden pathways or anything that might lead us to the gold medallion.
Let's see here. So as you're walking up and down, give me an investigation.
Yep. Okay, that's another 13.
So as you're walking up and down, you approach what you think is a wall. Something about it feels off. It's kind of like how in old cartoons you could tell a part was going to move because it's like different colored than the rest of the background.
Mhm.
So you kind of move it around and you realize that, yeah, there's actually a passage that you can enter through here.
Yeah, I'm going to inform everyone else because I'm not going in there alone. Guys, I found something.
Hey, yeah.
What was it?
Sure.
Basically, a hidden pathway inside one of the classrooms. Does it look old enough to be a normal part of the school?
Not particularly. Everything here is again kind of weird.
Okay.
It's not.
For maybe it's a tunnel from like for some reason the school decided to build a weird tunnel inside one of the classrooms.
No, it's definitely a weird add-on, but you like the thing about this is normal. Everything about this is weird and goofy. So you.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Then let's move.
I'll bring up the rear.
That door like that.
Nothing.
For some reason, one of these doors is like a weird L shape, but who cares? Yeah, so you open the door and you poke your head through it. So you are moving an entire bookshelf off to the side, and as you do so, you hear the telltale sounds of giggling children, just kind of just laying in wait, waiting to ambush you.
Shinoa, would you kindly? And I point at the bookshelf. Because again, I don't think that we need Shinoa in the rear. That she can just like storm in there, and we can just pick them off one by one with her as a distraction.
Are they hiding behind the book? By the book.
I mean, basically, we pulled away the bookshelf, and we can hear kids giggling. So I thought maybe you basically, yeah, exactly, one like that with SpongeBob thing, and also you basically do an Ogren charge and just and the kids focus on you before we can pick them up from behind. Pick them off, not pick them up.
Pick them up. Sure. That's no. That's against the wall. Okay, I'll just, again. Sure, I'll go in there.
All right, so you head around. How are you trying to do this? Are you trying to also be stealthy? You trying to barge in there? What are you doing?
I'll try stealth for really quick.
All right,
See if
give
I
me a
can.
stealth. Yeah, so you're a ghost. You press yourself against the wall, and you ready your weapon and run around the corner, ready to attack these guys. Otherwise, there's nothing there. The sounds are just disembodied, but there's no physical threat here.
I tell him to come on in. There's nobody here. Well, actually, let me do perception check, I guess.
Okay.
Damn, never mind. Disembodied voices. It's just disembodied voices. Come on in.
Yeah, you look around, you do your best, you check underneath the books and things, but there's nothing here.
Okay, then let's move.
There's a door to the northwest.
I'm gonna wait till everybody gets in, then I'll start moving there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm following.
And it's just like everyone's like way separated.
Yeah, it's fine. So you open the door, walk the dinosaur. You look around again. It's just a library. Nothing of importance in here. However, it does allow you to unlock the door from this side,
Oh, cool.
opening this hallway, and allowing you to open this set of double doors.
All right, so we just went around it.
Hmm.
Was there anything in the another library, or should can I
There's,
do
there's nothing in there. You
Oh,
poke
there.
around, it's just books and nothing of importance. It was just a way
Okay.
for you to unlock these doors. All right.
Hmm.
So now you have full access to this entire top part of the hallway.
Oh, okay. I will. Nothing. Wait.
I would say that's good enough.
There are some doors up here. That's basically it.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the door to the north. Then.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow.
So you open the door and walk into what looks like a very rudimentary science lab.
Mm-hmm.
There's beakers and Bunsen burners and really just old school ways of doing science here. However, on the very edge of the table, in the middle, is what it looks like a statuette of a hand gripping a medallion very, very tightly.
Okay, I think we found it.
And I pry it open with my strength alone.
You try.
Wait, stop. Before you do that, I would like to do both an investigation and arcana check to see if there isn't like some kind of like warning system or something, or anything that might like really screw us over if with her bulging, I don't know, abs or something, just crushes the hand and takes it.
No, don't worry about it. You look at this thing and it's just locked in place really, really hard. As try as you might, your veins popping, biceps bulging, it just will not budge.
Okay.
Huh, okay. Unexpected.
Is there anything I can see to try to melt it off?
Melt?
In this room, no. But if you look around, there might be some other stuff laying around.
Is there like maybe that's a puzzle again?
You do have notes.
What do the what notes do we have again? What do these say?
Yeah, wait, let me check. They were in player notes, yeah.
Player notes, yeah.
Alchemy lab note. Let's see. In exchange for Sage's water, grasp the golden future hidden within history's grasp. Sage's water.
I feel like can I look through the shelves?
Yeah, so you look through the shelves inside the science lab. Nothing really stands out to you as what you would consider to be Sage's water. It's all just, basic chemicals.
Just can't fault me for trying it, right?
It makes sense. That's the place you would look for that kind of stuff. However, as you're looking around, you see that there's another door to your left that you have not gone into.
Let's look at that.
Yeah, I'm gonna look through the bottles of chemicals here.
I have token.
Okay.
Anyway.
So, Beak, you now enter a storage room, and the smell of incredibly potent, strong chemicals fills your nostrils. It's kind of making you dizzy a little bit. This room is not ventilated because that kind of stuff was not, didn't exist in the 1800s. You're like, oof, I'm getting the vapors. However, as you're poking around, looking here, you give me an investigation check.
Sure thing.
Like, I see God.
That's a straight 13.
All right. So as you poke around, you find a particular bottle that sticks out to you because again, it looks different than everything else. Everything else is kind of just blends in, but this is a bright purple bottle. And
Wait, I know what that is. I know exactly what we have to do. I know where that puzzle is from. Yeah, just take the bottle and just dump it over the hand.
Okay. So you dump it over the hand.
I just like how you realize the moment of realization in his voice. Just
So you take it, you pour the sage water all over the hand. It just sloughs off and melts, You realize that it wasn't a statue; it was a petrified human hand, and it's all gross, like a soft hot dog. You're like,
Oh no! That's disgusting.
yeah, just flops to the
Shinoa
ground.
just throws the hand that released the metal against the wall. Ew.
Everybody who's not Shinoa, give me a perception check.
17.
16.
Yeah, the
12.
hand forms like a little like a cousin it kind of situation, and then just like the thing from Adam's family, and just leaves.
Oh no.
Just crawls away.
Yeah, scuttles away very, very fast. Just jams itself into a crevice, and you hope that won't come back and hurt you later. So again, for ease of time, you waddle back down to the first floor. You put the gold medallion inside the gold receptacle, and the clock tower moves, changes time, and a large grating stone door opens. The clock tower itself, the internals are just a ladder. You form everybody up and take you down to where you need to be. Yeah, it's just a singular ladder leading down. It's incredibly dark. Any attempts to see how far the darkness goes are met with just impotence.
Advanced darkness.
Yeah, you throw rocks down there, nothing. You throw magic stones down there, nothing. You grab one of your teammates, throw them down there, nothing. You have no idea what's at the bottom of this
Who's getting thrown?
Well, whoever you want to do it.
Morin, he's the easiest to throw.
He's the most chuckable.
You don't toss a dwarf.
Why is this so possible though?
Yeah, so the only option available to you right now is to jump down the hole. Do you jump down said hole?
I mean, where else can we go, right?
Good.
I will land perfectly on my feet.
I mean, there's a ladder. You can just gingerly climb down the hole. So, as you climb down the hole, you feel an intense pressure in your sinuses. You feel dizzy. You feel again as if you've been teleported. Like you have that sensation of a fishing hook behind your belly button, like you're being turned inside out. So you climb down the ladder. There's a very brief tunnel, and then another ladder leading up. You climb up the ladder, and you basically end up in the exact same place you started. However, it's just wrong. Something about this place seems very, very different. The original courtyard had green trees and bushes and things like that. Now the same trees are overgrown, gnarled, very dead, barren. It's just weeds where grass once stood. The air also feels damp, which is strange because you're in the desert, but it feels like humid. It's not comfortable. It smells terrible. You feel tired. You are not having a good time, Mr. Krabs. Also, where's Doro?
Do we have anything
You
with
forgot
my...
it. I think you forgot it on the second floor.
Yeah. I'll put the...
Shino will look at that sign in the middle.
Okay, so you approach the little pentagram there. Not pentagram, the little trigram.
Yeah, trigram. Yeah.
So you look at it, and it makes your head hurt real bad. Staring at it for any amount of time makes you incredibly uncomfortable. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
You manage to breathe deep and just kind of push the thoughts away. You feel like, I don't know if you guys have ever played Bayonetta, but when you're close to dying, there's like little demon hands start appearing on all the edges of the screen, like they're trying to grab at you. And that's what you feel like in your brain. But you manage to just shake it off, and that pressure, that feeling goes away. You look at this.
She backs. You're good. You go ahead.
You look at this trigram, and the longer you stare at it, the more confusing it gets. But again, at the same time, you feel like you're understanding it. You're staring into the abyss, and the abyss is staring back at you.
I'm not gonna blink first. I just back away and let them know. Try not to look at the sign in the middle. It makes your head hurt.
As one of the few actually somewhat magic inclined people, I'm going to look at it and try to set it with more brain power than the barbarian.
Barabbas, give me an intelligence saving throw.
Alright. Yes!
So you get down there, you activate your shotgun gun, and you're staring this thing down. It's looking back into your soul, and it's asking you questions. It's in your brain space,
Mm-hmm.
and it just says in a low voice, Barabbas, my boy, it's been so long.
Uh-oh.
Do I recognize that voice?
Give me a history to see if you do.
History, there's. Alright, that's good.
So you think about it for a second, and the voice coming out at you, you know is impossible because this person is dead. One of the Blackwatch members that you've met in your travels, or that your old lady brought home. So clearly, this person, this entity, is just using your memories to try to get you to divulge things you're not supposed to. It's just trying to poke around in your brain and figure out what's going on with you.
I'm going to attempt to lock it out if I can do that.
You're trying to what?
Like, basically block my brain from it.
Oh no, that if you want to cut off communication with it, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not trying to control you. It's just trying to look around.
Okay.
Yeah, the door was open. You closed it, so now it's just like, hey, let me in.
Let me in. Let me in.
But I can still communicate with it, right?
If you want to, yeah.
But does that mean you're basically he's opening the door again, though, right?
Right.
Ish?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
It's difficult because
every time you open that door, you have to make a save. There's a chance you might let the roll.
I'm gonna open it again and try communicating with it.
Okay, give me another save.
Yep.
Oh, you're very lucky.
Uh-oh.
I know I am.
So you open the door, and this time it's a very physical, literal representation of what we were just discussing. You see an entity standing at the door, hat in hand, and it says, Barabbas, my boy. So nice to see you again.
It's been a while. How come we meet under these circumstances?
Oh, well, you know how it is. It's very dangerous out here on the range, and I don't always manage to get home. What brings you around town?
A mission. We are trying to investigate something very important.
The entity kind of regards you warily, giving you side eye. A mission, you say? You're just a boy.
We all have to grow up eventually.
So they say.
What are you doing here?
What I always do.
Is it
my job?
You have always been someone to be very, what was the word? Dedicated to his work. But this doesn't seem like your typical work. How come you are here?
Roll insight.
Insight, alright. I'm gonna use my reroll for that.
So you start to believe this thing's lies, and then you realize, oh, wait a minute. Again, the person whose form he's representing is absolutely 100% dead. He was not going to be at Rush Hour 3. So you start to play back what you thought of the last time you saw him, and you realize that he probably was sent here at some point and just never came back. His physical body returned, but his spirit, his soul might still be here, trapped inside this building.
Oh, I know. Who are you? Tell me your name.
So he looks at you, and he says, Barbas, my boy. You know me.
I want to hear it. What is your name?
Ow.
Yes.
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 Any
Stop
attempt,
trying to fool around. Sure, but what?
any attempt to poke and prod and try to like trick him into telling him his, his name is met with the same response. You ask a name and you get something is actively blocking you from communicating with the actual soul, just the entity possessing it. Seems there's more and more here than you realize.
I'm going to cut it off for now, but I will be back. I look back at the person I know and basically say, I know you can probably hear me, although you cannot talk to me.
I'll be right back. Hang on, my mom. I'll stop out of my house. I'll be right back.
Yep. Alright, quickly. How do we defeat Snaz in a mind battle?
With a lot
Oh,
of
no.
dedication and luck.
Mind battle with Sneeze? Impossible. That lazy bolt? Impossible.
My bad. My
Even though
mom
he's
came
late.
over and she was just like, "Oh, I locked myself out," and I'm like, "Okay." And she's like, "Oh no, man, I was sitting on the keys." Like, how do you fucking sit on keys and not know you're sitting on them? Ugh, okay.
I mean, if you sit on keys long enough, you don't stop noticing that or feeling them.
Yeah, no. So you try to talk to the person who you vaguely recognize, but whoever is using them as a vessel is kind of just interposed between them and you. So you feel like you know this person. You feel like you have some kind of connection to this person, and they have a connection with you, but it's not enough. You need to keep looking. Give me a wisdom save while you're at it.
All right. One. Well, they're 3+. No better. And net 20.
Nice. Yeah, you feel this creature trying to take hold of you now. Now it's actively antagonistic. Do you keep the door closed or do you open it?
No, I'll keep it closed. I'm going to look around to find any, I guess, solutions or something to a problem.
Okay.
And then I'll attempt to come back.
Yeah, so you slam the door in this creature's face and it's just locked up again. The rest of you are in this godforsaken courtyard, dead trees, weeds, magic talking triangle. The walls themselves seem to be made out of flesh. They are dripping and undulating. However,
Undulating?
Yeah, they're wiggling around. However, the flesh itself also seems to be made out of stone. You feel like you're in a cave made of flesh.
Yum yum.
With geodudes now.
Yeah.
Sounds like my favorite national park.
I like that one where it's like the trees attack people in that national park.
Oh, that one is pretty good, yeah.
Oh, that was a good one, the analog horror one.
Mm-hmm. Like
is there a door on top or north or south? Or just
yeah, all of you give me investigations trying to find a door.
All right.
+1, yeah, go for it. Nice,
Investigation
you
with
More into
Net
did not
20.
find anything.
Burbus,
just stare at a wall, Morin.
Yeah, so Burbus, you walk around and you know exactly where to go. You just look up directly and you see this weird undulation station over here, and you're like, oh, clearly. And you kind of just jam your hands into the flesh and just tear it apart, and it opens up wide, and you're like, hmm.
Always happens.
Yeah, you basically just ripped and teared your way through the flesh. Get rid of this wall here.
Come, people. We have to move.
I'm just trying to find my shoelaces or something. I don't know where I am.
Who's the president? Okay. Yeah, so you open the
Who's the
door.
current leader of Blackwatch?
Right. So you open the door, and you are just in an actual factual cave now. You realize that
Oh.
you're underground. And you know what lives underground. Worms.
Worm.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, we have to fight dwarves now.
No.
Greg's coming in.
Alpha grits lined up clean.
Oh, no.
5 of them.
Alpha Grix.
Yeah, so you,
Insert the funk edits.
Yeah, so you are completely underground now. The walls are made of stone and flesh. They drip constantly. You're not entirely sure if it's water. You're not entirely sure if it's tears. You're not entirely sure if it's you don't know what it is.
Blood.
No, blood would be a little too much. It's just weird cave moisture. Like that's kind of
okay.
fucking weird. However, you do smell blood. It's everywhere. The raw stench of like iron. You're like,
Not a fan.
Yeah.
Well, then I would say we just keep on going. There's no reason for us to not.
So you have several doors to choose from. You have one on either side of the hallway here.
Mhm.
And then you have one directly in front of you, right here. And then you've got two on either side.
Okay. Then I would say we go through the front door. No, wait. I'm going to do an Arcana check to see if any of those doors are magical.
Yeah, without having to roll, everything here is magical.
Everything.
No, I meant like a special magical property or something.
Are there any markings or labelings of what these doors could be, since this is a school?
No. All these doors.
I mean, we aren't really in the school anymore.
Right. You are inside of a cave that has the same general layout of the school, but it is just a cave, and there are heavy wooden doors.
See, I would make a comparison to a popular horror game, but I feel like a Japanese company is going to sue me for that.
That's not Nintendo. They'll be fine.
Are Konami better? I don't know.
Yeah, they're not too bad
Yes?
about it. Yeah, no, they're a lot
Okay.
better about it. Yeah, Capcom is the worst about it, and followed up by Nintendo.
Wait, Capcom, really?
Oh yeah, Capcom's incredibly litigious. They're fucking annoying as hell about it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, it's kind of crazy. All right. Yeah, you've got the front. Which door are we going through?
Again, I can't see the doors. Please decide for me.
Oh, you know what? Actually, let's do this.
There's 5 doors.
5 doors are ready.
Thank you. Where are you at? There. I would say we go to the door to the right of Beak.
This one here.
Yeah, this one.
Okay. So you approach the door. This map is so
Was
complicated.
it a question or?
No, I'm seeing what's behind that door. This map is so big and so complicated. I had to make a separate version of the map for me to look at.
Oh.
To tell you what's going on. Okay, so you approach this door and you open it wide, and there's a whole lot of nothing.
Just nothing, or what is that?
What's what?
I can see the blender.
No, you can't.
Yeah. Open.
I cannot see the blender.
It's a wall.
I didn't know that.
It's fine. Yeah, there's also a wall there. I just didn't put it in. And then we caught it.
Well, okay. If there's nothing, then let's just go back.
Okay. That was your first mistake.
Well, then I would say let's try the door to the very right.
Yeah, so the room that you entered, the empty room, the room itself is just empty. However, there's a door to the south here. That one.
Oh, well, then let's go through that one.
Okay.
I didn't even see that from here.
Yeah. It is very dark, and I don't think any of you have torches, so.
We have Torchy.
You do, in fact, have torchy. Correct.
But can see in the dark.
Show off.
Yeah.
I love Torchy. I think it's probably my favorite character. It's a stupid throwaway
Yes,
joke.
such good lines.
His hand is
Mostly
covered by his
storage.
name, so whenever he fucking like rotates, it looks like he's dabbing. Or is he?
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty funny. Okay, so yeah, you open this door here, unlock the door from this side. You're like, hello there.
Okay, so this door was not really made. Not really useful, but we can continue through here. Let's move.
What?
I'm gonna say we go through the door to the right. We just continue going on.
Okay. So you open this room, and there's this large series of tables and a pile of cards on one end of it.
I'm going to approach the cards.
All right. As you approach the pile of cards, she follows behind you.
Die horribly.
You see, there are also a bunch of chairs here, kind of just thrown haphazardly. One of them is in like the king position here, and there's a whole bunch of cards just laid out in front of you. Investigate the cards.
I'm not going to. Actually, I'll take the risk. I'm going to sit down in the chair next to the king's chair.
Oh, you have to stand one up then and sit down there. So
Yeah,
you
exactly.
pick up a chair and you sit down next to it. Nothing happens. It's just kind of comfortable. You
Okay.
You got your feet for a little while. Yeah, the pile of cards is kind of sitting there staring at you menacingly.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate it.
Right, give me an investigation.
Yep. 13.
Okay.
Making it 20.
You look around, and a lot of these cards are covered in blood, stuck together, more or less wet and destroyed and useless. However, there is one card that is laminated and is not in a messed up condition.
What does it like? Is there a special thing on there? Motive or something? Also, are those playing cards? Like, what kind of cards are there?
Yes, they are general playing cards. The card that is special is yellow with black rectangles on it, and it seems like an old punch card, like you would use for like a time clock or like a like the music box things you would feed them into.
Yeah, I know.
Like that. Yeah, it's just a weird out of place card.
Okay. I'm going to pick it up.
Okay.
Okay, if that's the case, then let's just continue our way. Let's go down through the door, well, to the right again.
Okay. So, going downwards this way.
Yes.
So you open the door, and there's nothing again. Just a big old void.
Just absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I mean just a big empty room. Nothing of importance.
Did you? Oh no, that's my thingy.
Yeah, it's a homunculus.
Yeah, I forgot what it was. I didn't see it until now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that door would only lead back to the hallway.
Right.
I would say let's go up then. Back the way we came and then just continue upwards.
Okay.
What?
Can't forget Doro. Okay. What are the rest of you doing while this is happening?
I don't know. I'm investigating the middle door.
Okay.
I'll go with Wilbeak, so he doesn't just die automatically or something.
He would not, right?
Suddenly you hear a big scrunching noise, and suddenly you do not anymore. You lost 2 of your friends.
So, Beak, you open the door and you take a cautious step back because the wind pressure inside this room is enough to just make you kind of like, again, almost fall down. The stench of blood fills your nostrils. It's intoxicating. You're like, oh, this is a problem. You can see with your little googly chameleon eyes that there are what appear to be just. Do you know what a Gaylord is?
Yeah. We talked about this. We talked about this on Christmas. We
Okay.
did talk about this during the Krampusnacht games. If you don't remember.
Just a giant box full of what appear to be body parts and children, and they, for whatever reason, seem to be just being thrown into this giant propeller fan blade Ginsu knife thing here. You don't know why.
I would like to close the door again.
Okay, you close the door.
Did you at least investigate that in there?
I am not going inside.
Yeah, the room is 99% spinning blade, so
Okay.
yeah, if you want to go in there and investigate it.
I thought you said just blades. I'm like, okay, maybe I thought they weren't moving. My bad.
Not to mention the wind pressure.
Yeah, I did mention the wind pressure. There is a giant spinning blade in there, just slap chopping body parts. For what reason? I don't fucking know.
I don't need to know. All I know is we need to just stop that, but not by going inside there.
So you approach this door, and it's locked from this side. However, there is a door here.
All right, I'm gonna open that one next.
Okay. So you open this door, and you can find a makeshift, like, lost and found kind of situation here. Random children's toys are strewn about the room, and also apparently just random children as well, just wrapped up in bags, like preparing for burial type stuff.
Oh.
I like the one in the corner. It's very cute.
Yeah, the little Snorlax.
The doll?
Yeah, the doll. It's very nice.
You're talking about the dead body. I was like, I mean, I guess it's small.
Okay.
Yeah, I was confused with the convene either. Until I saw the doll.
Yeah, so
no, actually, that's my headcanon. You just love seeing dead bodies.
There has to be some sort of a freak ass weirdo that has like cadaver dolls or something like that. You know what I mean?
What kind of dolls?
Like cadaver
Cadaver
dolls.
dolls.
They take,
Oh, cadaver.
Yeah.
You mean a cadaver, not a skeleton?
Cadaver.
Mm-hmm.
Video. Yeah, give an investigation there, Beak.
Gotcha, boss.
Yes, sir.
13.
So you poke around, and everything here is obviously just drenched in blood, caked on, matted, gross. The only thing, ironically, that isn't is this ball. It's in pristine condition, maybe a little bit dusty, but other than that, not covered in goop.
Like, what size is this ball?
Like
Seems to be pretty big.
Yeah, like a dodgeball sized ball.
I mean, that's small. I thought it was like a
beach
one
ball?
of those balls you sit on.
Oh no!
Oh, like a medicine ball or something.
Yeah, that looks a lot bigger.
It's just a child's, bounce ball. It's like a dodgeball sized ball. I made it bigger so you could see it, otherwise it'd be hard. So you pick it up and put it in your inventory.
Yep.
Okay, a little red rubber ball.
Da-da-da-da.
Right. So Barbas opened the door to the right. We all proceed this way.
Yeah. I mean, you only have really one way to go. Just continue down.
Yeah.
Or did I miss a door?
No, you got them. So, the entire right side here is all empty. So you make your way downtown. Right here.
Oh no, I was able to read that. I'm scared.
Read what?
It's one of the room names.
Well, just don't look at the notes, forehead.
That's not a note. I saw the map.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, don't look at them.
I mean, it's not a secret.
Sure.
You've been there before. So yeah, this room is unlocked. You open this one here. I have to constantly check my other
Okay.
map.
I like this pristine-looking staircase. It's very nice.
Right. So much about this
Staircase?
place makes no
What's staircase?
sense. Staircase over here to the right.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, so much about this place just does not make any sense. There are things that are getting covered in blood, smell like goop, and things that are just nice and clean. And you're like, huh, all right.
I would say let's open the door right beneath us.
So you open this one, and you're in a like makeshift infirmary. It's like a Japanese nurse's office. However, you don't feel any kind of pressure. You feel actually pretty calm, pretty relaxed. If you wanted to like take a nap here, you feel like you would not be in any kind of danger. When you close the door, the stench of blood vanishes. The sounds of the wet dripping walls fades, and you feel at peace.
Weird, but a welcome change of pace. Anyone that needs fixing up?
I mean,
Yeah.
Probably use a rest.
Who could it possibly be? I don't know.
So you guys take a short rest or a long rest?
I don't trust the long rest in this place, even with your description of it being calming and peaceful. I would say
Also-
short rest.
It is 100% safe. I'm not. There's no gimmick here. You
Oh, okay.
So also I would post Beak up as like a watch, just
Okay.
to be very sure, you know.
Just a question about Beak. Is Beak like a real lizard? Like, does
Yes.
he?
Yeah.
You know what I mean is, does he does he get more active the hotter he gets?
You can make it. You can think about it that way, yeah. Ever wondered why he's hurting chickens?
Wait, what would have chickens to do with that?
Anything that is not cold-blooded.
Oh, that's what you mean. Because I have an idea for that boy.
By my headcanon, I think lizard folk are cold-blooded.
Yeah, no, that's why I thought that there was maybe a mechanic there or something. Because I basically have a flamethrower now.
I just really like that the new portrait for your for your homunculus. It fits perfectly with party.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
good. 'Cause, like,
And it's not too goofy.
I just always the entire session I've been moving this thing after your character, and I just can't get the mental image of it just following you out of my head.
Yeah.
Have you seen the walking animation from Stellar Blade?
Yes.
Like I think
I like to imagine that.
So you all take a rest. You're ready to go. Nothing attacks you in the night. As you walk around here, give me an investigation check.
Captain?
all of us.
Whoever wants to
I'm
investigate.
pretty sure.
I do not.
25.
Seven.
You use your giant brain and you realize that there's another door here. jam your hands into the weird flesh wall and just tear it apart. Now you can access the courtyard from this area as well. There is a door directly to the south in front of you, and then there are 2 more doors to the west.
Help really quick. Just opens the door.
I would say let's take the southern. Yeah, exactly. The southern door first.
All right. So Shanoa, you open this door, and you are automatically hit with a crushing feeling of despair. There is a singular cage hanging over an abyss, and there is a creature inside the cage, and it is just weeping, sobbing.
Actually, I can't tell because we have an above view. Is he just dangling over the cage, raised, right? Not like.
No, in the cage, over the hole.
I'm saying because I can't tell from the thing. I understand it's over the hole. Is it like below the hole? I'm looking down, or is it just above the hole? Because I can't tell from.
It's above the hole. It's
Okay,
like at eye level with you.
Yeah. Okay. What does the creature look like? Or just sobbing?
It is amorphous and it is vaguely humanoid. It feels like a combination of things, just kind of trying to look like a person.
Do we have anyone that's like telepathic?
And you're Kalashta?
Yeah, but I'm not. Wait, no, I am. It's just missing from my character sheet, I think.
I forget that you're a Kalashtar.
I just like.
No, I don't have any psychic properties in my character.
Are those the ones that have stands?
Yes.
I thought Kalashta had telepathic abilities.
I'm not able to be like, I don't dream, and I can connect to basically the stand. That's also a ghost. It's weird,
right?
But I don't think I had any telepathic abilities.
I'm looking this up just to say.
Yeah, I'm doing the same.
Mind link. You can telepathically speak to any creature you can see, but this is from yeah. That's it.
I didn't have that in my. I don't have that in my character sheet.
Yeah.
Provided creatures with a number of feet equal to you 10 times your level, you don't need to share the same language for it to understand your telepathic utterances. The creature must be able to understand at least one language.
I'm gonna try and telepathically connect myself to the creature.
Okay, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, which you have advantage on because of dual mind.
Oh,
that was very lucky. So the second that you try to connect with this creature, you are racked with unbelievable pain. You double over and grab your stomach, and you're just like, "Ooh, Sonic!" But you manage to woo-saw it away and stand up again. This creature would have, if you had failed that check, it would have driven you to throw yourself into the hole.
Oh no!
Oh, nice. Well, luckily I have my giant buff, somewhat Indian elf girlfriend that would probably have stopped me, right?
To know what is the meme of just looking left and right?
Huh?
Oh.
What are you talking about?
I'll just back away, then close the door. So I guess that's not labeled. Okay, dangerous as well.
No, wait. I'm still connecting to that creature, but there's nothing I can gather from it.
Yeah, no, nothing but pain, sorrow, depression, sadness. You're just you want to you yearn for the hole, and not the way you're used to either.
Oh no.
Okay, if that's the case, I'm gonna cut the connection and just pull it out of its misery.
I mean, it's in a cage.
Yeah, so any attempts to damage this creature fail. You shoot it, you stab it, whatever, nothing works. This creature is just some sort of physical embodiment of pain and suffering being kept here.
Well, then let's out and closing the door.
All right.
All right, okay. So away from that hole of despair, I'm gonna go down left, I guess.
Okay. So you open the leftmost door down here, and you see what looks like a teacher's waiting room. You know, there's a little desk here, and there's notes on the table. Nothing of importance, just generic things like school rolls and whatever. However, you just see.
Yeah, is that like the left of that wall? Is that like a dead body on the floor?
On the left side of the wall, there are two bodies that are suspended upside down, held up by chains, and just like a weird macabre display. There's
They're
also
clearly dead.
Yeah, very clearly dead. They're not even a little bit alive. Dead as shit. X over the eyes, tongue hanging out. Give me an investigation.
Why are you making the barbarian investigate?
Because you investigated.
Oh, good this time.
So,
Not that.
You get down there and you look, and there is a weird painting, but you kind of just run your hands over it, and you see that there is a slot where a particular plastic card might fit in.
I go back into the group, say, who grabbed that card? You got somewhere to put that maybe in there. Anyone grab that card?
Morin checks his pockets if he picked up a card.
So Barbas is T-posing with the card in his hand, and you know.
I'm sorry. I was.
So you were muted, so I'm just doing it for you.
Yeah, I was just muted because I was being interrupted. But I'm back now. Yeah, obviously, cards. I'm gonna use it.
Okay. So you slide the card into the receptacle. The two bodies are sliced in half, and the door opens.
Oh, okay. Very macabre.
Are all these walls fucked up? What's going on here?
Which door is it next? Oh,
Yeah, there's a door where you're at right now.
okay. I was like, where?
Yeah.
Oh, more doors.
I love doors.
Okay. I have to like double check every door from now on. Yeah, so you open the door and you kind of just walk through. So again, you are in a weird cave system that kind of vaguely resembles the layout of the school, but again, wrong. So here you would know this is where the bathrooms are.
Okay.
You open it?
Okay. So you open the doors, and again, the stench of blood is now also mingled with bodily fluids and excretions. It's overpowering.
Right.
It's very, very bad.
Are those stalls on top, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, each door individually has it's instead of like a regular door that you can just open, it's still like a metal grate. Like if you were just there, like a zoo animal where you just sit there and just poop.
Ew.
Yeah, this is not great. Not what you would call a vacation destination.
Lasse, it's time that you use. It's time that you use your chickens to try and get something out of the toilet.
No.
Well, do you want to grab put your hand in there?
I like how you just said no.
I didn't pay attention for a second. What?
Put your chickens into the stalls to search for something inside the toilets.
But why though?
We are clearly in the D&D version of Midwich Elementary. And in Silent Hill, you have to put your hand into holes and other gross things and look for something. I'm not going to do that. I doubt you or Shanoa are going to do that. I'm not going to put my cute little homunculus in to do that.
But you can reform it.
Yeah, but it's cute, and I don't want to throw it. Look, you have a swarm of chickens. I have one homunculus.
Yeah, but yours is replenishable.
Yeah, but I want it to like me. Look, maybe we will even appease the ghost by giving them a sacrifice.
Which ghost? The one in the cage?
Coin toss.
Coin toss.
But if you don't support me, I'm going to throw you in the toilet.
Can Shinoa see anything through the grates at least before we start doing anything?
You don't see anything jumping out at you. You see just a bloody, shitty, pee-pee poo-poo toilet.
Yeah, and I want to put chickens down there, because who knows what might be in there. I'm just saying, it might be worth it. Come on, you have so many chickens, they barely have a health pool.
Still coin toss.
Fine then, let's toss a coin if you're so reluctant. How do we do a coin toss?
I have one.
Evens or odds, and I'll roll a d4.
Alright.
Okay.
Evens. Fuck!
Wait, you said evens though, right?
Yeah, you rolled odds.
Oh yeah, shit, yeah. I won. I was just confused.
What? You said evens and you rolled a 3.
Wait, I'm confused. If it's an odd, that means
He
the
Who
chicken-
won?
He called evens. So
Oh yeah,
it's-
okay, never mind.
so,
Yeah, I lost.
Yeah.
I told you I lost.
What the fuck? There's people.
Fine then. I'm gonna stick my hand down the toilet.
Oh, okay. So you don't put Doro in there?
No, I'm not.
Alright.
It's
So-
white. I can't let it get stained.
Why can't we?
So you spend the next few minutes just reaching inside of just the most abhorrent filth you've ever touched in your entire life. You feel things moving around inside there,
Oh
Mm.
god.
No.
but you don't find anything of value.
That was a waste of time, but at least we are sure that nothing useful might be in here. We can go on now, please.
The stench is horrendous, and nothing you do makes it come off.
We could have used a chicken for that. But no.
Next time, but you're cleaning it after.
The stench is also starting to attract creatures to your position. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh,
That would have happened either way.
Well, you could have bypassed it had you not put your hand in there, but
I was curious of the whole.
it could have worked. I'm just saying.
Even if you say it's based on a certain video game, he's not gonna follow the whole thing about it.
I know, but
Yeah.
still, come on. Just you're telling me that this wouldn't be a great check? Like, just put your hand down there. No one would come up with that.
Okay, Mr. Team Kill, calm your tits.
I killed Eden once, and that was on purpose.
oh, from the
what-
darkness comes scuttling forward a horrific abomination. Followed by several more abominations.
That's a lot of abominations.
No less than 4 abominations. I feel like there was another one in here that I'm... Oh, there he is.
Ugh. Disgusting.
You Yeah, not pleasant to look at.
Yeah, so they're in a single file line coming at you like Cleopatra.
How many are there? Ugh.
I think
5.
there's quite a few.
It's I see 4.
Yeah, I can tell you there's another one. There's another.
Another
There
one.
is another.
Yeah, there are 4 ankle biters and then a 5th one.
Ankle biters. Ankle?
They're very low to the floor.
I mean, they're called ankle biters,
Apparent.
but they're about the size of a small dog. Like they're quite large.
Yeah, pure ankle biters then.
Yeah.
Also, it says unidentified.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that, but just roll with it.
Did you call them ankle biters or
Yeah,
what?
that's what they're called.
Hmm. Weird. Well then, we have no other choice. Time to kill them.
Okay.
Time to burn them.
Did everyone roll initiative?
Yeah.
We already did.
Okay.
Sorry, I did not. Give me a moment. Damn it.
Happy.
Hmm.
No.
Okay. So top of the order, it's the gross spider in the back, and it begins to just walk on the walls. What is its movement speed? 40 feet. It advances with shocking speed. You're genuinely disturbed at how fucking fast this thing moves.
Always straight to here.
Homunculus.
Homunculus.
Wait, is it, oh, you're spinning it. I thought I was confused for a moment. Homunculus is gonna cast. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna cast. But what does Cloud Kill do? What the hell?
It's a poison spell.
Oh, it's basically around myself. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice little poison cloud that is pretty strong, but yeah.
You didn't. If that's the case,
I mean, it's only thing is it's only strong if the enemy is not weak to is not immune to poison, which sadly happens a lot in D&D for some reason. Poison is just not the best.
Yeah, I know. But I'm gonna use my homunculus and just move it forward. Further.
It's just five spiders just, and then you just hear the scuttling of very tiny feet. Just
Exactly. And now I'm gonna cast Cloud Kill through the homunculus.
Okay.
Where is it? Cloud Kill. Nope. I can't do that. Maybe this one? No, it's always in 11.
11. So it's gonna make a con save. DC 11. 10. It fails. What's the range on that cloud kill?
It doesn't say.
Looking it up right now. There's artificers learn this. Oh, is this an item you gave him, or is that something?
20-foot radius sphere of poisonous green fog. So Doro just runs in there and just basically creates a giant fart cloud. So he failed the save.
What school of magic is Cloud Kill?
I don't know.
It's a conjuration spell.
Ah, I looked at it. I looked for it in evocation. Since
Okay. Yeah, so when it starts its turn there, it'll take damage. Barbas, your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna just use.
throw a rock at him.
No, I'm gonna throw fire at them.
The area where Cloud Kill is active is heavily obscured, so you can't see anything past the fart cloud.
Oh, okay. So it's Wait, oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw a potion at Shanoa.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna not gonna throw it at her. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Give it to her. Be a good boy. I'm gonna use a potion of boldness. Shano can now roll a d4 and add the number to her next attack and saving.
Okay.
Bardic Inspiration goes brr.
How long does the cloud kill last? How many?
10 minutes maximum. It's a concentration spell, so if the door gets smacked, it might not stay forever.
What are we doing? What's happening?
I throw. Use the potion of boldness on Shanoa.
Okay.
She now gets a d4 extra on her attack and saving throws.
Okay. Robert Thiefsman.
Just like that. We didn't have a name for this guy, and I was like, just name him Rob. He's a rogue.
Yeah. He uses his action to move up. Ankle biters. So this guy fails his save, so he takes damage from Cloud Kill.
That's 5d8 poison.
5d8 poison. What's up?
No, just like seeing the little pink creature.
Yeah, so I don't know how spiders breathe, but he's definitely having a bad time. Now that you get you get a better look at this creature, it vaguely resembles a spider, but the legs are fingers.
I knew it.
The pedipalps are also fingers, and the eyes are mismatched. Like they're not from the same animal.
Mm-hmm. Great.
So there's like a cat eye, a rabbit's eye, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Human eyes,
Ugh.
animal eyes, goat eyes, like just all over the place.
Goats are not animals. Okay.
No, like regular round iris eye versus like the goat like,
Yeah.
split pupil eye, like weird shit. So that's part of his turn. So he's gonna attack Doro because you just created fart gas cloud.
Sure.
He's biting the bubbles out the bath. Wow,
Does that hit or miss?
missed. All right. Well, that guy can go fuck himself. All right, number 2. Ugh, these are so ugly. Why did I make these? He climbs up on the
Yeah, good
ceiling
question.
and then drops down on top of Doro, trying to bite her as well. Good lord.
The save?
Yes. Let's see here.
I guess it's just annoying as it showed itself in freaking Stellar Blade. Shit.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
God damn. Number 3. Let's see if he meets the same fate as his friends.
The creature lives.
God damn.
Damn, bro. It's just like cloud kill.
Yay, hit.
Why can't you think like this when the evil campaign? Patreon.
He doesn't have Doro in the evil campaign.
Dora was almost dead too. They're all red right away.
That's crazy.
I mean, yeah, but does it stay?
So Doro is paralyzed, but still conscious. Ankle biter number 4. Can he even reach that far? I don't think so. He hangs back because he doesn't want to get hit by the fart cloud. Alright.
The last one is still invisible, I think.
You're right. He's technically at the top of the turn order. Wait, do you not see this guy, the lullaby in the middle?
Oh yeah, I do see the one, but I thought there was
there was a fifth one.
There was a fifth
Oh, okay,
one.
yeah. That guy's. There he is. See him now?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do
Okay.
see him.
Okay, perfect. Alright, thieves and ankle biters, beak.
Yep. Was waiting for this, so I'm gonna walk out, turn to the side, and like, what the fuck is that?
Mhm.
And it's just a classic. I do see the 3 ankle biters that are currently engaged with Doro. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, then I'm just gonna shoot him with Chicken Hawk.
Do it.
Yeah.
There's a 14 hit.
14 hits.
Okay, then. Okay. Chickens. Gave me the swarm as an ability, I think, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Healing potion, liquid iron, self disruption. Swarm. Why is it a saving throw? Wait. Huh?
What are we trying to do?
I'm trying to send my chickens out to bite this thing.
Oh, yeah. Or chickens.
Thank you.
Nice.
There we
That's a hit.
go. Bam, that's one.
Nice.
Followed by hopefully the second one with my second attack. Yeah, that's a 10.
I'm just going to quote what Kobe just said. Have Yotsu erect a rock barrel?
Oh, not yet.
No?
We didn't have his turn yet.
Yeah, no, I don't know what that means. I was mostly questioning.
It was his was one of his elemental abilities or something that he did last time.
Yeah.
Was it? I don't remember.
It was like just the one thing to keep him safe is just putting himself into a gorilla made of rocks.
Yeah, it was a bear.
Mm.
Okay. So yeah, Jotsu. Is Beak's turn dead or no?
That was my turn, yes.
Okay. So Jotsu slides forward. Cool action guy. Takes a knee, takes aim. And he's gonna plow. Oh no.
What's that, Jamie? Hyperextended awkward? What's that? What is that?
Amazing.
The curse strikes again. It's like action pose. My knee, my knee.
Fucking amazing.
You learned the first time.
You gotta stretch before you get out there and adventure, Joshua.
You just need to wrap it in bubble wrap.
More
I
on
used to be
scout
an adventure until I overextended my knee.
The fucking
Sorry.
crits and fails are just paid actors at this point. You cannot tell me that we cannot write a better script.
Yeah, pretty good.
I get as close as I can to them.
Okay.
But I don't think I have enough distance to actually reach one. So I'll just ready attack. Okay, then I'll attack this one, the closest one, with my mighty axe. Where is it?
Oh, this is why I love playing D&D, man.
Yeah.
Does a 12 hit?
12 misses, but give me a con save. Actually, never mind. Hang on.
$20.
All right, cool. So you take half as much.
Is it poison?
Yeah, because you walked into the club kill.
Oh, are
That's
you
what was it.
are you immune? Are you immune to poison, or resistant?
I think
to
I'm
Yes,
resistant.
Resistance because of the dwarf.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so you walk in there and you're like, whatever, poison, and then do your extra attack.
All right, here comes the second one. Does a 16 hit?
I hit.
All right, I'm going to do the damage. Wow. How many do I have? There's only 4 of these in here. No, I'm gonna save it.
Okay.
I'll be done.
All right. Out of here, fake homunculus. Miara. Your turn.
Oh, they're at the hallway. Just gonna hit and run as usual.
If you run into this thing here, you'll get in a poison cloud.
Mm, Then a long range attack.
Remember, you're not a rogue anymore. You're a cleric.
You have to pray them to death. Pray, sister, pray. Make
It's
the
such a
Lord hate them.
blasted level roll.
Oh, did you not claim your character? Yeah, go to the characters and then claim your guy.
I'm not a cat. Wait, cat.
Make them fear the Lord.
Where player is it? Player cat.
Yeah, player characters and Miara trickery cleric. There you go.
Okay. Wait, did I change? I don't know.
That's fine. Just bring up.
You don't know her.
Other one.
The shite. Okay, get the shite. Praise the Lord. Not that I'm still the sneaky kid. I didn't know this still changed.
Yeah, you are still sneaky, but you've got different stuff now. So you still have your iron claws and your gun, because everybody has that, but then you've also got your sensor, and then you've got a rifle called triage. It works like Anna's rifle from Overwatch.
Oh,
That's
I
nice.
don't
Cool.
know that.
She's the one that can shoot both her teammates and enemies.
Right.
Yes.
If she shoots her teammates, they get healed. If she shoots enemies, they're being poisoned.
Right.
Is that the purple lady?
No, she is the grandma.
Yeah, the old sniper
No,
lady.
no. It's confused. In any long range, like the Kalus, oh, the one you showed me a while ago.
God, I miss Overwatch 1.
Yeah.
Don't tell me. I got the collector's edition for my birthday, and the game doesn't exist anymore that I got.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. That
Same here.
should be illegal.
Who that pink thing again? Doro? Doro?
Mhm.
I'm just gonna heal it. Fucking
You heal Doro?
because it did damage. So
Okay.
it did a chunk of damage.
So make a ranged attack against Doro.
Wait. Why do you want to? Do you want to heal it or what?
Yeah, to heal it. It's
No, I
only
didn't
heal.
quite catch it from Aura.
So it can stay in the battle. Get in the lab. Wait, is that attack? What's that attack? You maybe please. How to heal it? Wait, what do you have? Wait.
There you go.
Oh damn! It's full health now.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah! Please, then yes.
Okay. So the lullaby spider drops down from the ceiling, uses ruinous acid.
And has to make a con save.
That's fine. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. So it goes in there, tanks the damage. Let's see here. Doro.
It's nice to see that the game recognizes that these are bug enemies because the floor is now staying clean. I like that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So he's saved.
So half damage.
So he's gonna attack Doro and attack Morin. He has multi-attack. How many does he have? 2. Ignore this. Wow. Doro's too fast, he fears for the spider, but Morin is too slow. It's stopped. I rolled double 3s on Doro. That's crazy.
Wow.
You can't hit the Lord.
Noah, your teammates are bravely battling against these creatures. Doro, your teammates are battling against these creatures.
I don't think that was resisted. Because it was poison, right?
Mm-hmm.
So whose turn is it? Mine?
Doro.
Or...
Yep.
Oh, it's Doro's turn. Okay. Just a question. Cloud Kill stays there, right? It doesn't have to be around the person that cast it, right?
I don't know. Let's find out. Centered on a point you choose. Yeah.
Okay, if that's the case, I'm gonna retreat Doro just a bit.
Okay.
And Jorah is gonna shoot a fireball at them. A fire arrow at
Okay.
them. But 23.
That hits.
And that's gonna be 3 damage.
2 damage to the ankle biter or to lullaby.
The lullaby.
Okay.
The orb weaver and the wolf spider.
Robert Thiefsman.
You just healed it for a moment. I don't think you did damage to it.
I did. 3 points of damage.
Okay. No, just looked weird on my screen.
Yeah, it was at 24, now it's at 27 points of damage. Okay, so Robert Thiefsman, he gets ready to do what he does best. I'll stay out of far cast range and I'll just throw a knife. Oh, I'll shoot a bow actually. Does he have multi-attack? Oh, he's a rogue? God damn, how many fucking rogues are in this game?
In this game, 1.
Yeah, 1 now.
It's just, I think the only one that doesn't have a rogue. Oh wait, actually no, scratch that. I think every one of our 4 campaigns actually has a rogue, and I think even Chaos Team does, right?
Yeah, Cheems is a rogue, I think.
No, Eden's a rogue. Eden's a
Eden,
rogue.
I remember.
Cheems is a druid, and then Scrum is a monk.
Yeah. It's funny. Rogue is just such a popular class in your campaigns.
Yeah, everyone likes to do damage. Former Chicken's time.
Some of Chicken's time. Thank you. Bites. Pecks. Where's my roll? There it is. That's a 9.
Miss.
Yeah. Does not have multi-attack, therefore done. That's it.
Okay. Ankle biter number 1. He's rearing up and he's gonna try to attack Morin again. That's a hit. Wow.
Ah, finally. Okay. Wasn't able to hear you again.
So he succeeds, so it's reduced. Yeah, Morin tanking these poisons. Ankle biter number 4. He finally gets in there. He's gonna take the far cast range. Oof.
No.
Almost instantly dies. Miss. Peak. You've got 2 half-dead spiders and 1 more or less totally okay spider.
Target-rich environment.
Mm-hmm. My leg.
My leg. Sweet liberty, my leg.
I mean, these are undoubtedly demons, right?
What?
Without a doubt, these are demons.
Oh yeah, demon. Absolutely.
Demon. I am going to since was the chicken hawk a two-handed one or one like a hand crossbow?
It's a
Visual-
it's a bow. Yeah, it's a super strong
It's a
bow.
bow, okay.
Yeah.
It's a bow.
Mhm.
So if I just don't use it, I can just pull up the 6-shooter.
Yes.
Right, I'm going to shoot the one with more HP.
Oh no.
Doesn't have one. Never mind then. Let's try that again. That was almost a net 20.
Yeah, no. It hits.
Okay. Well, it's dead.
Hell yeah. Alright, so Jotsu now trying to.
And I'm going to use my chickens.
Okay.
To try and push the ankle biter in front of Morin.
Like push him away or push him towards more?
Push him, push him away into the lullaby.
Okay.
Which is a 15 strength save, I think.
He rolls an 11. So
I'm just gonna check if it's actually. Just give me a second. Swarm Keeper. Where is it? Favorite enemy, Gathered Swarm. There it is. Yeah, DC. 3 spell save DC. So check. Because there's also a 15 in that text. I thought it was a 15. No. It's 8, 11. 13. It's a 13 save, but you still fail.
Yeah, I got an 11.
Damn.
Yeah, so I'm shoving the ankle biter into the lullaby with the use of my chicken, just to give Morin some breathing room.
Right. So a mass of chickens floods the hallway, pushing these two spiders against each other. It's just a writhing mass of finger legs and mismatched eyes. It's really gross. Morin. Oh no, Jutsu.
Don't break your leg again.
Yeah, he stretches. He's got his 5-pound fucking weights in his headband. He's ready for action. Let's see. That was, the previous trip. That was just to get him into a false sense of security. There we go. Those guys beyond dead.
Absolutely beyond dead.
Boom.
Then he attacks again. Oh man, come on. Brilliant bolts of radiant energy fly through the air, impacting this creature who just shrieks horrifically. You never notice the sounds that they make, but they sound like cooing children, despite the fact that they're spiders.
Ugh.
Right. I just wanted to make sure it was extra gross.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Blackwatch Iron. Okay. Morin. A swarm of chickens comes and pushes your attacker off of you and into each other. Then a bolt from the heavens comes and destroys one of them. Now there's only one big gross spider left.
Morin goes over and swings his pickaxe at this thing.
Okay.
Where is this? Let's take attack. Does it
hits?
18? Okay.
18 will hit, yep.
And I'm going to use the attack right there. Since it was a successful attack, I'm going to use Unwavering Mark on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the right one. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to use my second wind.
Yep.
Second wind.
Okay, Miaura.
Meow meow.
Do you want some healing?
Morin could use some healing. He's been hurt emotionally.
Emotionally. I'm wavering meow. Cast the healing.
You remember, you have healing spells. You have a lot of them, but also your weapons in general also do healing
So you don't have to use a spell
every single time.
if
Yeah.
you can just shoot us. Somehow, without fams.
Shoot you?
Yes.
I mean, shoot you. Shoot you with healing? Or
Yeah.
what kind of shoot?
Your rifle does healing if you target allies with it, and hurts if you're attacking enemies.
Oh, I'll shoot you in the head then.
It's like the Helldivers 2, like dart gun.
I still need that. I don't like the war one it's in, but I just want that one.
No.
How can I shoot? Where is the gun?
Just target them.
Target? Or
Yeah.
how to get it?
Yeah. Double click your guy, go to actions. It's called triage. Drag the +5.
Triage. Mm-hmm. Triage, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I got the space. What are I gonna drag on the triage or
The
the
+5 onto whoever you're targeting.
okay, that's right. I hate my snooze cancels. He got pewed. What do you mean, miss?
What is Mora's armor class?
What do you mean, miss?
21.
It's 20. Not a
Wait, she has to go through armor class to heal me?
Yeah, I'm gonna make it you just roll with advantage. One more time, babe.
That's a good one, you know? See? It's getting better and better.
That's great.
That's one team. Okay.
Yeah, we'll work on that in post. Here, just take this healing.
Thank you.
Throw him some potion on his face.
I'm too tanky, I can't get heals.
Okay, so yeah, you get heals. Lullaby's turn. It's good thing you got those heals, Born, because now he's gonna take them away.
Yeah. Remember, he gets disadvantage.
Does he?
If he attacks. I'm sorry. No, if he doesn't target me, he gets disadvantage. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm back.
Yeah, Morin is just tanking. This spider's gnawing at him, and he's like, "Yeah, whatever." Noah,
How's it going?
homunculus.
The creature is going to move up. I'm just going to no spells this time. The creature's just gonna attack it directly.
Okay. A feral Dorothy.
I attack
Exactly.
your life points directly.
Yeah. Quickly check. Come on. I don't have access to the homunculus.
Oh. Did it pop up?
Let's see. Oh yeah, no, I have it. Let's see. Where is it? Where is the? I guess Force Strike is it? I thought it had immediate attack. Guess I was wrong.
No, it's like a beam of energy.
Yeah, I just don't see its media attack, right? Let me check something real quick. Whatever. I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna firebolt through it again.
Okay.
Oh no.
11 misses.
Okay. Then I can't do anything with the homunculus anymore.
Okay. Barbus.
Well, me, on the other hand, I can do things. No one needs healing, so that's that. I'm gonna use my weapon. The what did you call it again? I'm gonna use the bad side mana.
Okay.
On the scooter.
16 hits.
Alright. And that's 13 damage. Yeah, 15.
15 damage.
Oh, +2. I didn't see the +2.
Okay. Robert Thiefsman. His turn.
Okay.
Swarm of chickens.
Swarm of chickens?
Yep, swarm of chickens.
The chicken just gonna...
What's happening? Chickens?
Yeah, chickens.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't hear my brother for a second.
Okay.
Fuck my nose.
Oh, bless you.
Saw chickens that
What the?
attack.
I assume 22 works.
Yeah, just barely.
Just barely.
A devastating 2 damage. Okay. Beak.
Yeah, on it. I'm just gonna shoot this thing with the 6 shooter again. Motherfucker!
Wow.
Let's try that again. There we go.
Nice, that hits. Yep.
Alright, does it have less than 25 hit points with this then?
Let's see, 25 hit points. Yes.
When you hit a fiend on that, you with this magic weapon, that creature takes an extra 2d6 radiant. If the target has 25 hit points or fewer after taking this damage, it must succeed on DC 15 wisdom save or be destroyed.
Oh no. Where?
No.
Just
That's a
closing
real
it.
womp. That's a real
Closing
womp moment.
Closing out the fight with with the standard issue.
Yeah. You banish the darkness.
I need to go. I need to go eat.
Okay.
I'm just gonna mute myself. I don't know how much longer you guys are going. So probably come.
Yeah, that's a good place to stop. It's 2 hours and Danny's gotta go do stuff.
Alright. I was assuming so because you were getting, fast with the intro and stuff. So that's why I was assuming we don't have that much time.
Yeah, we're hitting hard and fast today because we got stuff to do. But yeah, no, we managed to go do it. So go eat. These guys are going to be back 2 weeks from now for Light Hollow. Chaos Team's going to be back
Hell yeah.
Saturday for Chaos Team shenanigans. And then I'll be back and forth throughout the week for Stellar Blade and everything else that we're doing. I'm Violet Paladin. These are my friends. Happy Father's Day. And I will see you guys next time.
Happy Father's
Have a
Day,
wonderful
guys.
day, everyone.
Okay, have a good one.